I don't even have the mental capacity to think about why they've ended up here, just because I'm spending so much of my brain hating this.
Welcome back to My Guys Spicy Subjects. And this week we're watching I Had a Date at a Water Park with Preston. From Brianna. This sounds scintillating.
I'm sure I've heard the name Brianna before, you know, thinking about it. I feel like she's a famous person. Yeah. She's got many subscribers?
Quite a few.
4.32 million.
That's quite a lot. In fact, that's 4.32 million more than we've got. So she's doing all right for herself. I'm sure I recognise her from somewhere.
Well, maybe we'll see her in the video and you may notice who she is.
Who knows?
Let's find out. That's the excitement you can guarantee on My Guys.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
I rented this entire water park just so I could take my lovely wife, Brianna, on a date. This is the one part of the water park we have shown nobody yet. I've not even seen this. Obviously, the world's going through a crazy time right now. Has been a long time since I've taken Brianna on a date. But check this out. We've got a bunch of rose petals, so when she enters through the front door, mad surprise. Oh, look at that.
Off to a very strong start, isn't he? He's rented the entire fucking water park. That's pretty impressive. But do you know what's more impressive? If he's got the money to rent a water park of that size, he's got a fucking small Tesco's bag of like 5 or 6 petals. I feel like that's backing out a little bit.
How much do you reckon it's costing to rent that thing out?
Quite a lot of money, I'd imagine. He's in America, so maybe certainly in the thousands.
I'd have thought,
I would assume.
The thing that I've found impressive so far is that it's not even his channel, but he's doing all the fucking talking.
Yeah, I'd noticed that. And also, it's a surprise. He made that out to be a surprise visit.
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
Why it appears that it's going on her channel. Maybe she's the one behind the camera. Just a silent.
Maybe.
It's fraudulent once again.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out some more.
Sprinkle. Hey, for every rose petal you see on the ground, do us a favor and please leave a like down this video.
So, Preston wants to...
That's fucking shit. For every rose petal you leave on the ground, give us a like. There's probably about 4 there now with the juice, judging by the size of it.
Also, a very good point, Pom. You can only leave 1 like per person.
Yep, that's true.
So it's impossible.
It's a tall order, isn't it? He's asking for his entire audience to coordinate themselves and only leave, let's say, 200 likes out of all of them. And there's 4.3 million of these subscribers, you know.
Do you reckon there's 200 rose petals down there? Because that's what he said. He said for every rose petal I put down, like the video.
It wasn't any more than that. I wouldn't have said, because it's a pitiful amount of rose petals. To be honest with you, I'm expecting rose petals all over the fucking place. Like, you know, when you walk into it, well, not from personal experience, that'd be a bit weird, but you know, the whole rose petals leading to a bath that's filled with petals, or a bed that's filled with petals. I'm expecting like a fucking trail of breadcrumbs from their house in rose petals all the way along the street, all the way up to the water park, and then all the way up to the tallest slide, and then all the way down the tallest slide. And then at the bottom, he can be waiting there naked with a bottle of champagne and an actual bunch of roses. That's the only way this would go any better, to be honest. I was going to say something else, but I've got a bit carried away with that, so we'll carry on.
have a date at Epic Waters, which it's an amazing water park, but I don't know exactly what he has up his sleeve for a date.
Her hair's wet already.
That's a really good point.
That's a Sherlock Pom, that is.
That's Sherlock Pom this week.
That gone straight over my head.
So, he wants to go for a date at water park. Looks like they've already been in the water park.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Unless
She's
they've had
a fucking fraud.
Unless they've had a busy morning, you know, warming up for the big date.
It's all a fucking ruse. That's what this is.
This is ridiculous already. But let's see what else happens.
Do you have any guesses? Do you have any?
Live animals are all going to be filling the lazy river.
Oh my gosh, we fill the lazy river with fish.
Ducks. He's probably going to swoop me off my feet immediately. Give me a photo shoot. He's going to feed me Chick-fil-A.
Perfect. And of course, you gotta give your girl the rose. It's kind of dank. I don't know what happened. I think the rose snapped its neck.
We've done an underwater date before. It was in our own backyard, and it hurt my eyes a lot. At a water park, you're free to breathe. You don't have to stay under.
And hopefully Keith and John aren't in charge of food this time.
You don't have to stay under anywhere, Brianna. I think you're being abused. This man has tried to kill you once already with water, and now he's invited you for a big date at a massive fucking water park, so his chances of being successful in killing you have gone through the roof. Good luck, Brianna.
Alright, it's time to surprise the wifey.
Before we get to this bit, is her hair still going to be wet
Oh, I tell you what.
at the start of the date?
I see what you mean. So whether they've recorded that first part after being...
Will it now become very obvious?
Let's have a little look.
Let's find out. Good point, though.
Can I look? Can I look now?
You can look now. Only now you can look. Don't worry, I'm gonna blindfold you later.
The date is happening and Preston has a beautiful ensemble.
This is, what the heck is an ensemble? Told you it's been a long time since I've done a date night, okay?
I have a rose. Hey, hand it to me.
Oh, she's gonna do something from The Bachelor.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now receiving the final rose this evening.
You
That rose is sad looking. It's like
I told you it snapped its neck.
It's true.
Brianna, will you humbly...
This is not funny. This is important. Keep it together.
Will you accept this dead rose?
I will. Oh, this is so cute.
I did kind of mess it up. I got...
Hide out the whole water park. There's people sat down in there.
Didn't see that.
Did you not see
No, I
it?
didn't
There's
see
people
that.
sat down in there.
Oh,
See?
Oh yeah.
The
You're on
plot
the-
thickens.
You're trying to take my title.
I'm sorry.
Well
mate,
observed.
I was like, at this point, I'm just going to go home. You boys are godless. Just report back.
Why lie?
Why lie?
Why
That's
lie?
Yeah, that's that.
Why lie?
That is our motto. My guys, why lie? Just
Yeah.
works, doesn't it?
Who knows?
The Brianna's favorites didn't have them. They're peonies?
Those are my favorites.
These are not peonies. I tried, but they weren't selling them.
Peony.
I'm gonna take this rose back just for now.
Oh, spicy.
Very sure.
do you want me to help you?
Shut up.
This is getting more romantic by the moment.
All right, here we go. A little bit of a blindfold. All right, Brie, come on over here. Just keep it going.
Please don't make me fall.
I'm not. Okay, we got a step coming in. We got a step coming in. This is. Oh, I almost fell. Stop being scared. Yeah, keep going, keep going. One more. Do you know where we are?
The kiddie pool.
You think this is this might actually be the kiddie pool.
This is the kiddie pool.
Just give it a second, okay? It's about to hit us.
Told you he was trying to kill her.
Definitely.
It's just they didn't put enough water in it. Right, on to the next one. It's got them all fucking lined up. There's like a toaster hanging from the ceiling somewhere around like the adults' pool. Do you want to go for a warm down swim? You go in. I'll meet you there.
How is that romantic?
You look great. You look. You can go. We're moving on to the next item of date night. This date night ain't ending anytime soon, okay?
Well, I hope something better is planned.
Listen, I don't know why, but Brianna hates the water.
Don't say that.
You're just not good at this. Okay, so don't look. Don't look. Cover your eyes. We have 5.
He did just say Brianna hates the water, didn't he?
I don't know why, but Brianna hates the water.
He did. Yes, he did.
As in, like, there's no other way that you could take that. Brianna, his wife, hates the water.
Pretty shit place to
H2O.
take someone who doesn't like water.
Isn't it just?
And the previous date in the backyard.
Yeah.
Underwater.
Bare bones, right? This guy has taken his wife to somewhere that he knows that she hates, blindfolded him, taken her to the top of fuck God knows what, nowhere, and just emptied a bucket of water on her head. Jesus Christ. What is this man doing?
Oh my god.
Horrendous.
5 different sodas, and what more romantic thing to do than have your wife guess the taste? And if she manages to guess even one right, you gotta subscribe.
Are you?
Guess the taste. You can see what they are.
Yeah. I mean, that's not the biggest thing for me at this point. It's what the fuck are they doing? Why the fuck are they doing it? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh God. He says, I've not done one of these romantic dates for a while. I would go as far as to saying, ever. Because it's like he's just walked out of his house and been like, how badly can I piss her off? Here, try a soda, darling. What are we getting out of this? Doesn't matter, just drink. He's going to drown her with one of these. That's what's going on here.
What do you think? What is that? I said, tell me what that soda is.
Diet Coke, right? It's dripping down my
All right, next one.
Was that right?
That was wrong.
I don't believe you.
All you have to do is get one right, Bree.
He had a blindfold a minute ago.
Yeah, he could use that.
And her eyes opened as soon as her head came back down after taking the last one.
So she knows what she's going to get. Basically.
I think we're agreed. It's fucking stupid.
It's ridiculous.
Really.
I think, they haven't really thought this one through, have they?
Him.
Well, yeah.
He's solely responsible.
No, well,
for this.
But she obviously knew about it beforehand.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I'm still
hell,
convinced there's a apply for views and subscribers and.
Maybe. Who knows?
Dan's not impressed.
Again.
Sierra missed.
You could see her eyes were opening then. They were.
Harrison, why'd you give so much of a fuck?
Just
It's
because
bullshit,
it
man.
just winds me up.
Is she cheating?
Oh, she's cheating. She's just playing dumb. She knows exactly what she's getting. I bet, knowing it in the track record that you're giving him, they're laced with shit.
You're probably right. You're probably right. That's the important bit to take from this: is not watch to see if her eyes open again, but watch to see if they stay closed forever, because then he's actually killed her.
Honestly, watch her eyes.
What flavour's this one? Rat poison?
What? Was it wrong?
Okay, if you don't get this one, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you are going to let down a lot of local people.
Dr. Pepper.
You got to make sure you lock in your guess.
I only knew that because you said local people. It's a southern drink.
There's two, though.
Mr.
So-
Pibb and Dr. Pepper.
Yep, so which one do you think it is?
Pibb.
Which one? You're going with Pib?
Yeah.
It was Dr. Pepper. Right, next one.
She's gotta know this.
Sprite?
You know that thing I said before, maybe last week, maybe the week before, about taking up a certain amount of time?
Yes.
Do you think maybe this is just a bit of time wasting?
Certainly wasting my time.
Absolutely. Wasting all of our time.
I've come up with a theory.
Go on.
Obviously, because they haven't hired the whole water parks themselves. You know, like in some water parks where you have to take it in turns to go on certain things.
This is their time wasting in that period.
Maybe. It could be. It could be as simple as that. Or it could be that he's booked like a kiddie party session. So that's why they were allowed up the kiddie slide, and then now they're not allowed to go on anything else because it'd be too obvious that they've only hired the kiddie part. So she's just trying drinks, and clearly she's really bad at them, which is suspect if you ask me.
What?
It was Mountain Dew. Fifth and final. The only hint I'm going to give her for this one is it's caffeine free.
Sprite.
Sierra missed.
I got these basically all right.
What?
Except for this one.
You said Mountain Dew with Sprite.
Get 0 right. I basically got them all right.
I did.
This part of the date night's over. You failed.
Okay. Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Heavy. Brianna doesn't want to do the 2 coolest slides at the water park because she's scared.
I'm just gonna say, I might possibly do the scary slide if people look under the video and hit subscribe.
She's really plugging the sub even though she missed all the sodas. Yeah. Ready?
Bye, Maddie!
Let's go! Oh, this place is so dark. Hold my hand. It was fun,
Yeah?
but it's time to upgrade, Maddie. Go, Bree, go. So, how's date night so far?
I liked it.
I got a couple more things planned, but I can only show you after we finish this next slide.
Okay.
Ready? Yes, sir. All right, Bree, you gotta hold my hand.
How?
Hold my hand.
I
Hold my hand. Bree, hold my
I
hand.
can't hold your hand the whole time.
Just keep holding my hand.
hate this. A lot. I hate so much about it.
Was this a surprise date?
That's what she.
Apparently.
Sure, that's what he said.
Because if it's a surprise, another thing I was just thinking of is obviously you have to dress for the occasion. So he must have said something. By the way, it's going to involve water.
I hate water.
Well, you do.
No, that's what she would have replied with, logically.
We're on something.
Yeah, I just the whole thing just does my head in. I don't even have the mental capacity to think about why they've ended up here, just because I'm spending so much of my brain hating this. I can't understand it, like everything about it. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry, mate, he is doing most of the damage here. Like, he's doing all the stuff that she doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
He's not being romantic in the slightest. He's recording the whole thing, which fucks me off to no end. Like, it's like that bloody fucking Pamper night or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just fucking put the camera down. There are certain things that people just don't need to see. Like, why couldn't you not have just gone to a fucking water park? Why would you not make a video about we hired a water park instead of I had a date at a water park? Why put it under that premise of just fucking weirdness? Have your date in your own time, man. I just can't.
We're only halfway. We're not even halfway through yet, so
Thanks
it's going
for that, Harrison.
It's going to be a good one, I reckon.
Yeah.
Where will the date lead to next?
Let's have a look.
That one is like one of the best in the park. That was so cool. Welcome to Third Wheel Trivia.
What a date night is this?
We are gonna get asked questions.
Her hair's dry.
It does look very dry, doesn't it? It does. Also, I feel like I'm getting too far into it at this point, but they keep calling it date night, right?
It looks pretty light outside.
It does, doesn't it? And she's had her hair dried, so there's been some time has passed. I don't know. This was uploaded very recently as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
3 days
3
ago.
days ago.
Wowee. So there's a lot of lying going on here. That's what I can tell. Fucking third wheel trivia. Come on, man. Trivia between the two of you at least. Come on. Who is this woman?
Well, I don't know. I'm sure we're about to find out.
I'm sure she's done nothing wrong, but she's got no business being there.
I'm gonna write down the answer on the board, and the two of you need to make sure you can match my answer. Otherwise, you're not a good wife or you're not a good sister.
What is Preston's shoe size?
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Oh. Bree gets a point. What is Preston's favorite color?
Wait, oh god, I spelled this wrong. How do you spell color wrong? I can't talk about it.
And turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, wait, let me keep it
No,
down.
I
Let me keep
did
it
it.
down.
I spelled it right. Okay.
Who is Preston's celebrity crush?
You always say you.
Is it fair to say that this whole thing is just about Preston?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so. Preston's hosting the whole thing. Preston's filming the whole thing. Apart from now, obviously. But he's been in control of the camera the whole time.
Yeah.
This date is just my idea of hell.
Yeah. I just think Preston is an insufferable arsehole.
Agreed.
Personally, that's what I think. In our, we should maybe start like a season-long league table of boyfriends that are featured in videos.
Oh, he's
He is at the bottom. He is right down there. He is holding the ground floor all by himself.
It looks like he got dressed in the dark as well.
And he stayed fully clothed for the whole video. Do you know what I mean? He even had his cap on going down the slides.
I didn't even think about that.
There's just so many. Oh man!
I don't think you're allowed to do that anywhere.
You're not allowed to in the UK, and I don't think you're allowed to wear a t-shirt either, unless you've got some sort of a skin condition or reason to not be able to do it topless. So there could be that. Fair play on that, but probably not. Who knows?
Who knows?
Let's continue with the how well do you know Preston quiz as part of their date.
Don't have one. Okay, I know who his
That's
celebrity
technically an
crush
answer,
was.
but I could also mess it up.
From his past when he was younger, he had one. Yeah, I know his past celebrity crush.
Okay, turn.
I knew that, and I tried.
Oh, wait, actually though.
Okay, wait, look, I put his
Keely
old.
gets a point.
Ryan Reynolds?
Keely, yeah, that's actually right. I forgot.
What did Preston want to be when he grew up, when he was younger?
Only Keely's gonna know the answer to this one.
That's why I tried to do that.
I'm gonna give two
Screw you
answers.
guys.
Alright, and
Turn.
go, baby.
That's 2 adverts so far in this video, and to be honest with you boys, I'm actually starting to see them as brief bits of respite. I look forward to the next advert.
Oh, this one stuff. Technically, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a farmer with 20 kids.
That's hilarious.
What is Preston's least favorite food?
It doesn't have to be as specific as like a raisin.
What
Like not that specific. And turn them up, baby.
Anything that isn't meat. Pickles.
Technically, they're not wrong. Pickle's a vegetable. Anything that isn't meat, they both get a point.
Preston, am I allowed to ask how old?
Why?
Which part?
Well,
There's a lot of whys that could have been asked. in
oh, the worst thing is I've paused for so long I can't even remember what either of the other boards said.
that.
But neither were veggies.
One of them said pickles, and the other one said anything that isn't meat.
That's the one I wanted to pick out on. Thank you. There's a wide variety of other foods.
Yeah.
Why would that get a point in that game?
Because something that isn't meat is also fruit, and fruit is different to vegetables, as we all know. As the tomato very well knows. It's...
But she didn't write veggies.
Neither of them did.
Both wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Insufferable.
I don't want to say anything.
You were when you got your first kiss? That's on the table?
No way, I know.
Let's do guesses.
Oh, this will be a good game.
How old, what did he say? How old were you when you got
How
your
old was
first
his
kiss?
first kiss?
12.
I'm going to say 8.
I'm not sure he's that old yet. I don't care. I just don't. Fucking 43.
He's not 40.
Wait, why are you talking about another girl's kid lips on his lips
This
during
is
a
not
date?
romantic whatsoever.
You heard that, didn't you? This isn't romantic whatsoever.
During a
Not
date.
romantic whatsoever.
As a boyfriend,
Yeah.
that's a fucking red flag. That means I'm not fucking happy about this. Do something about it. Look, this is supposed to be about me. Make this quiz about me, Preston, not you, you selfish prick. Fucking hell.
No. How old were you when you started dating your first girlfriend?
It wasn't from a girlfriend. Bruh. Turn him and burn him.
Oh, I was close. I was.
Wow, I was quite far off.
So was I. James was equally as far off.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I was quite far off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I didn't get the right answer.
Neither did I.
Bless him. When he said it wasn't from a girlfriend, and she goes, "What's the problem with that?" I can't see any particular reason why she'd be concerned about that.
No, neither do I.
Because most of the time you kiss a bird before you then become like in a relationship or whatever, don't you? I mean, so
God knows.
God knows, painful.
It's just painful, and like Dan said.
Wait a second, is that the final question?
I'm leaving. I hate this date.
Alright, so how do you feel about this whole date so far?
I've gotten doused with water, and I lost quiz. But he had roses. I kind of liked the soda tasting test. It's been a good date. So far, I would give it a 5.5 out of 10. Is that good or bad?
I don't know, that's barely over the...
pretty bad.
Yeah. So it was worse than a 5.5.
55%. Like if somebody said to you, you've got a 55% of surviving, you wouldn't be very happy with that news.
Wouldn't
would
be
you?
impressed.
No. So I don't think he's done very well there.
Equally, no mention of the water slides.
Very good point.
Very true.
Very good point. How could you forget about the most fundamental part of a water park? The fucking slides. It's okay though, she enjoyed the soda.
Oh, yes, that's alright. That's...
Yeah. Sugar plays its part.
middle, so...
Wait, I forgot we rode slides together. 6.
6, okay.
I just finished setting up a romantic scavenger hunt with some of Bree's favorite gifts in the water park. Now it's time to surprise her. Look at this bag. This was full of gifts. It is now empty.
This is hard.
You're very close.
My slipperiness, you cannot resist. Gravity assists me in pulling you down. So that's the slide.
It may or may not be a slide. And where are we at right now?
My slide.
So where do you think you should go?
Can you lead me right to the first thing?
I think you're gonna do great at this one.
Are you leading me astray?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm leading you in the appropriate direction, I swear.
I thank you.
I will give you a hint. Nothing is submerged in water, so to say.
No, you're looking this way. You're looking this way.
Ba-na-na-na.
Oh!
All right, check it out. We got a fuzzy.
He let her there.
He did.
He led her there.
Proper
It's
scavenger
on the
hunt.
fucking stairs. Come on, man. Take it to the top of the stairs at least. Get to the outside of the water slide. That's poor. Look, and he's already reaching for the presents before she's even got hold of them. You greedy bastard.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what's he playing at? The fucking riddle was pretty crap as well, wasn't it, while we're at it?
Yeah,
Very
true.
true.
It was something at the end of it, it's like, during the months of the sun.
I was thinking it was going to go outside. Maybe it was one of those slides you can only ride during the summer. But no, it's the stairs.
Maybe. I'll tell you what, let's put that end bit, a little screenshot of that end bit of that riddle, or maybe even the whole riddle, but the bit we're interested in is the end bit. We'll put that here, and you can tell us what you think it means, because I can't fucking work it out.
If you don't know, and if you don't know, I definitely don't know.
If you don't know and I don't know, and I don't know and you don't know, who the hell knows?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, this is so fluffy.
I don't know if these are going to come in handy at the water park, but they will after.
Hey, this is cute. Going down water slides is so much fun, but forget one of these and you might have none. Don't worry, I'm sure you're fine because only a noob would forget their noob tubes.
I feel like we made these too easy for Brianna.
No.
She's like this super sleuth. The question is, do you know how to get there?
That's the hard.
You don't have to be a super sleuth to get these, do you? You have to just be able to have basic literacy skills. Enough to read what it says.
And be with Preston to know exactly where you're going.
Yeah, he has
Guide.
made a spelling mistake there as well.
I was about to say the
Poor.
exact same thing.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that's, at the moment, the smallest of his many, many issues.
I see how to do it.
You actually walked right past this earlier. You literally walked. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at it. It's literally right there. Not the greatest hiding spot, I admit, but it's date nights. We can't make it too difficult.
What is this?
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, it's a travel mug.
So, for those of you who don't know, Brianna loves tea. I'm sure a lot of you also love tea. I'm more of a coffee guy.
I prefer tea.
Yeah, Bree's much more of a tea gal.
Texas honey.
Look at this. A little bit of Texas honey for the honey. Little travel mug. So
Everything is color coordinated. I have no beginning or ends, but people enjoy me easily. Just sit back, relax, and float leisurely. The lazy river.
Yes, ma'am.
But you said nothing's submerged.
It's not submerged. Look, let's make a quick deposit of these gifts, then we'll go to the lazy river. To all the female viewers out there, let me know how I'm doing on my date night with Bree. I know I got room to improve, but let me know down below in the comments.
Okay, y'all both went when this tube went by. Is this real?
You don't like Apple Watches?
Oh my gosh! This is like too nice. One last clue, you're almost done. Go lounge under these to get out of the sun.
Ooh.
So umbrellas?
Maybe.
Oh, hold on, let me put this.
All right, I'm gonna recover this.
I've reevaluated my decision. I think it's a cabana. Because it was like emphasizing relaxation, being bougie.
Being bougie.
Interesting point here. So she comes. I think I've reevaluated my decision as she comes out of a group of umbrellas. How long do you think she was looking around those umbrellas before her bloke's like, it's not here, it's over there? Like this, it plays to me like she's been walking around aimlessly for like half an hour, and just suddenly decided to change her mind. I just thought that's quite funny.
I didn't even notice that.
Do you know what I mean though?
You're on to something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I reckon she was there for about 2 seconds.
Do you think?
Yeah, it got to the sun now. It's not that, mate. That's what he just said.
Yeah, you're
because
probably
he's
right,
the guy.
actually.
Can't
He's
make
just
it-
going,
yeah.
don't worry, but let's not go for it. Come on.
Yeah.
Can't make
Yes.
it can't make it too hard because it's date night.
Yes, good point.
Exactly.
Good point.
He did mention that.
You're probably right.
You're getting close. You're getting really close.
Wait, I see a picture.
Well, okay, so this is, that's definitely not our last name. But just ignore that part. Just ignore
Did you steal someone's cabana?
I did not steal somebody's cabana. Nobody here but us.
Cute.
All right, but check this out. One of the cool things about this cabana, if you wanted to, you can literally watch Netflix.
Oh.
But I don't know why anybody would want to do that at a 5-star water park, because I would much rather ride slides than watch. Bree, you gotta get the controller.
Oh.
See, look at this. Boom.
It's for the moms, you know.
She's trying to tap the TV to turn it on. Come on, girl. Come on. Get something about you. Jesus Christ.
God.
I don't think all the moms want to ride slides.
Are you insinuating you're gonna be a mom soon?
Oh.
Look at that. You can literally watch everything from Hulu to Amazon Prime, Netflix. Look at all that. But no, we're not watching. We're at a water park. No TV. I brought you in here to show you this picture that I stole from the house and pretended like it was new for date night.
I wasn't gonna see that. It is a very nice photo though.
Listen, I didn't have enough time, so, you know.
No, I don't.
I think this is part of our wedding invitation.
Also, this definitely does not fit the frame. Like, look at this. All right, Bree, we're going up to the party room now.
Okay,
To the
okay.
party room. This is the one part of the water park we have shown nobody yet. I've not even seen this. It's so quiet in here. Oh, let's
Yeah?
go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that's so cute.
With water.
Yeah.
Because at a water park, even though you're in the water, you need to stay hydrated. Fresh water from the tap.
Oh, look at that pour.
Exquisite.
Oh, I kind of thought there wasn't any food. I thought I was just gonna.
You thought I was gonna bring you up here for lunch or dinner or whatever it is and not give you food? Actually, though, low key, the party rooms here are so sick. It's actually a massive view. And of course, you guys.
We agree this must be the shittest time of her life.
Certainly be mine.
How cold are them Chick-fil-A's as well? How long have they been sitting there for? They probably taste like chlorine at this point. Disgusting. And water from the bottle.
It's tap water.
He's just doing everything wrong, Harrison. He's not doing a very good. I say that he's got some flowers on the table.
Oh, what a mate.
But are they peonies? That's the question.
Well, that is a question I wouldn't have a Scooby-Doo. I've also noticed that stolen picture frame has miraculously made it from the cabana to the table.
Picture's made an appearance.
Because it doesn't fit in the frame.
Yeah, very nice to see.
And remember, kids, if you are ever in this situation, other than run away, don't go back into the water park for 30 minutes after you've eaten your Chick-fil-A. Health and safety down.
Absolutely.
Good point.
You'll
yeah.
sink.
You will sink.
You will sink.
Health and safety announcement.
Not just Chick-fil-A, any food.
Yeah.
No, we do love God's food, aka Chick-fil-A.
By far the best. Preston, let's cheers.
Let's go, baby.
A beautiful date night. I thought that was gonna be romantic. Y'all have a blessed day. I will see you in my next video.
Jesus Christ, that ended abruptly, didn't it? She's just gone off camera to slap him across the chops.
There were more activities in that than there were water slides.
Very true.
Yeah.
Despite hiring a water park out all by himself.
And not a bit funny,
just
you can see that there was a lot of slides there.
There's certainly more than two.
There was a lot of fun you could have had there. He may as well have just booked an area, like just a bit of garden.
The kids are in 2 slides.
Wouldn't even bother going to the water park.
No, I wouldn't.
She's already said that she fucking hates water, and he's taken her there. Clearly doesn't give a shit, or he's just there for himself.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been really poisonous about this guy, but something about him just really rubs me up the wrong way.
No, I completely agree. He is completely insufferable.
As I usually say, everyone deserves redemption, you know, and I'd give it.
Absolutely.
People can change, and please try, Preston. Please try, for us, for you, but mostly for Brianna, because I feel sorry for her.
But she's just as bad, in my opinion.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
Both are alls on in the water, in my opinion.
She's paddling in circles. Yes. Yeah.
With him.
Yeah, yeah. No, the thing is, she's in the middle of the lake, paddling in circles, and he's standing at the edge with the other paddle. Fuck you.
That's exactly what it seems like.
Yeah. What a horrible setup that must have been. We've had there was a chance to have a quick look at the comments before we properly played the video, just to give ourselves an idea of what was going to happen. Everybody agrees with them. Doesn't make any sense.
It's their audience.
Kids.
Yeah.
Kids. Right. That gives you worry for the next generation.
It certainly does.
Like they're just going to think this is the norm.
Yeah.
They've got the IQ of a ham sandwich.
Yeah, kids, this is not fucking normal. It's not healthy. Don't do it. Don't do it. If your girlfriend says, I don't like water, don't take her to a fucking water park. And then the first thing you do when you get there is blindfold her and dunk her head under a bunch of water. That's just horrible.
I'm still convinced she was in the water park before that bit.
Certainly.
Yeah, from the
Like,
lake.
Yeah. They're frauds, kids. They're frauds. Don't watch their videos.
Absolutely
The
not.
weird thing was that it was probably about halfway through that her hair went from wet to dry.
Yeah.
When they could have
just dried it at the
put
start.
some effort in.
Yeah, dry it at the start. Doesn't make any sense, but then I suppose, like you said, it's aimed for the audience. I can see how it might please that sort of audience, but I don't agree with it.
No, I don't think I'd ever watch one of their videos again.
Yeah, my main thing really from this would be, if you yourself are like Preston, don't be.
Yep.
And if you know somebody who's like Preston,
tell them.
I was going to say kill him. But tell them is much more legal.
Help them change.
Yeah, help them to see the light. Yeah, and to not be an arsehole anymore, because the world's got enough arseholes.
You summarised that nicely.
Thank you.
I don't need to summarise anymore.
No, we're all happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Preston's a dick, and if we make a chart of boyfriends,
definitely at the bottom.
Definitely on the bottom.
far.
Congratulations.
Yeah, excellent. Well done. Here's your award.
Well done, Preston.
Well done, Preston.
And on that note,
it's
time to end.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What an insufferable arsehole.
Isn't he just? Isn't he just? I thought so. What do you do? I was a horrible life.
She might.